like I said, to continue, you good man be thinking, why the fuck you keep getting fucked over? And you know why? You really want to know why? It's because good men still believe in the virtuous woman. Oh, shit. Did you feel that shit?
Feel them chills, man?
Oh, God
man,
damn.
It felt like an earthquake. I don't even think this was a hurricane in North Carolina.
Man. I just got goosebumps.
Just shook the world, man. I got blue bumps.
And that's the fucking truth.
Yep.
You still believe in the virtuous woman. Man, break that shit down for him, bro.
Man, I just want to throw it out there and say that shit is as mythical as Santa Claus and a white Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Blue eyes and blonde hair.
God damn. Woo.
Good God, boy.
Good googly moo.
Man, that shit is about as insane as the voice of the son of Sam. You understand when we get that? Let me break it down a little bit more.
Break it down for him, bro.
The concept of a virtuous woman is anything but virtuous. Because virtuous nature comes from something called virtuoso.
Yep. Which
is basically a pure virgin-like mindset without critique. It's accepting things for what they are and for what they are not. When have you ever met a woman, including the person even who gave you birth? If you come from anybody, if you exist, every woman critiques heavily.
There you go.
So that already disqualifies her from really being virtuous because she has a conditional mind state. Meaning, let me use a euphemism for you. I want you to picture a young lad, as they would say in the European community. Picture a young lad, coming up in the world, taught to be a civilized gentleman from his mites and his mothers, and his sisters and aunts.
Right now.
Niggas just getting into that bag.
Give it to him, bro.
Okay. Imagine a young man coming up being taught to be civilized when all along that the women in his world, including his own mother, and all of the women of his community know that being civilized is anti-reality in this world as a man.
There you go.
It's anti-logical because we're in a world full of hell and demons. So to be an angel in hell is what? Suicide. What is it? Suicide. Okay, so they already know that. When they tell you to be civilized, now I want you to picture that young lad falling in love with a young woman or in lust or even like giving her Valentine's Day cards. Giving her all the Hallmark cards, all of the little candy hearts. Y'all remember them candy hearts when you was little?
All that
bullshit. All of that sprinkles of bullshit.
All that bullshit, that's a lie.
All of that toxic bullshit, that's a lie. All of that sugary, mushy shit. Sweeties Day, Valentine's Day, all the Hallmark holidays. We all grew up on that. But guess what this so-called virtuous creature does at a young age? They shit on you at a young age.
24/7.
Man, I seen chicks back in the day step on niggas' roses, man. Step on their rose petals. Spit on they pop on those little sweet tarts for Valentine's Day and laugh at their friends and talk about how the bad dude never gave them shit, but they want them from the start.
But they want them. Why do women gravitate towards bad men? I know you want us to get to the point, but bro has to break shit down for you layer by layer sometimes so you can get it. For certain people. Real shit.
The doubters, the naysayers.
Exactly.
The slanderers.
Exactly. Women gravitate towards bad men. Horrible men.
Horrible men, the worst kind of character, man.
Because they don't give a fuck about them. A woman wants you to see that they are pieces of shit at the end of the day.
Deep down inside, they are insecure and they feel like pieces of shit. So people want what is similar to them or treats them like how they feel inside.
Thank you. So when you hold a woman higher than what she is,
you get clowned, you get shitted on, you get disrespected, and most importantly, you get excommunicated.
Exactly.
Out of the ecosystem of woman.
What do we always say, bro? A woman thinks you're a horrible person for not being a horrible person. It's the truth, man.
It doesn't get any realer.
They think
dissect that. That's a heavy statement.
That's a very heavy statement, man. Good men. It's hard for a good man to be a horrible person because he still has that good essence in him, man.
Yep.
He can't be a horrible person. It's not in him, man.
See, you actually have to have a pure essence in you to be a virtuous person.
You do.
So the truth is, a lot of our forefathers and grandfathers in the world as men are actually the virtuous ones.
I'm telling you.
It's actually, it should be what they call it, the patriarchy. They should call it the virtuosity archy.
Oh, man.
The virtuous archy. A lot of these motherfuckers did have virtuous characteristics. Because, see, that blind virtuoso nature is what has men be called to action to be heroes. to be the true heroes of the world. The motherfuckers that fight the real wars on the battle lines, on the front lines.
Yep.
That your women and children ain't fighting. You know how virtuous you have to be to put your life on the line for other people? People that you don't even know, people that don't give a fuck about you, people who would spit in your face if you say hello to them. Because that's essentially what women do to good men.
All the
and a
time,
lot of good men are war heroes, war vets, and just day-to-day soldiers in life dealing with reality in ways that y'all cannot even fathom.
I'm telling you,
that y'all can't even deal with. The camera blocking me a little bit, bro.
You good?
Let me move a little bit. Yeah, because I don't want them to think that I'm growing another brain out the right side of my fucking head. Because there's a Kango in the mix, but this Kango represents a revolution.
It does, man. That Kango just wanted to get a little spotlight, man.
It's a lot of real powerful thoughts going on under that.
All real talk, man.
And even the questions that bro is posing tells you where the mindset is on the MGTOW level. Telling you that the truth lies within your own dialogue. As a good man, you got to start telling yourself that you are worthy of proper respect. See, it doesn't make you a bad person to want to be respected, but that's where the bad boys win. Bad boys give a fuck about their personal brand of respect.
There you go.
So when you disrespect and disregard a bad motherfucker, he's going to show you how valuable he is right in your presence. And women like for you to humiliate them if they're being out of line or disrespected. They like it either way it go because it shows a sign of dominance. It's called the K.E.N syndrome. That means the wiring of a woman going all the way back was something that was used to being blocked over the head and carried into caves. So her wiring, even though we are in higher evolved social times, the psychology is still the same on a primitive level.
There you go.
So that primal scale for a woman, they're more primitive than us. So we evolve psychologically more than they do because we got to adapt or perish. But because they're protected, them and the small children are protected. But boys grow into men, and men grow into spiritual beings, which can guide and lead the flock of sheep.
There you go.
As much as people hate to say it, women are sheep, I don't hate to say shit. I love to say I love to spray the truth. Love to say and spray the truth. And hate to be held in a lie. Because like what Scarface say, even when I lie, I tell the fucking truth. So what I'm telling you on some real shit, fucking cockroaches. So they treating you like pieces of shit, cockroaches, as a man because you're not valuing yourself.
There you go.
You got to value yourself, fight for fight. A lot of people say, I hear a lot of good guys say shit like, is it really worth it? Should we be fighting this hard? Should we, motherfucker, fight until you die.
There you go.
Fight until death is that serious. Your masculinity and the male presence and masculinity of all of us is on the line.
I'm telling you.
Like our actual essence, like bro said, our actual essence is in jeopardy, man. Your actual, not only livelihood, but your actual physical form is in danger.
It is, man.
You look at how many dudes falsely are getting executed out here. A woman cop just walked into a man's house and killed him. And she out probably partying right now. Nick, guess what? A good guy's buying her a drink somewhere right now, I bet. Wouldn't be surprised.
I'm telling you, man. It never fucking fails, man.
Because society exonerates those who kills good men.
Good men are a dying breed. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Good men literally. It's fucked up, man, because I once was a good man. Bro was once a good man. And don't get it twisted, we have been fucked over by women.
Many times.
Many times, man.
And it was still attempted, even when the nigga tried to order a Wendy's burger.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They attempt to fuckery.
Get them an example of some of the fuckery these little bitches do, bro.
Oh man.
Just cuntiness.
Just blatant disrespect, man.
Blatant disrespect.
Blatant disrespect,
for no reason,
man.
Other than the fact that you are just a man in their presence.
Exactly, man.
You feel it in energy. I want to explain something, good man. Dude, y'all energy explains, like, you can feel shit when you come in with good positive energy, and then you feel almost like, I want you to imagine a fucking hot air balloon, and then imagine a hot pin or needle poking through, and then all of the helium comes the fuck out.
Exactly.
That's what happens when a cunt is in a room.
I'm telling you,
a negative cunty vibe for no fucking reason.
And what you have to understand, especially good men, it's fucked up, man. It's I know it's overwhelming, man, but you got to take this in, man. It has to be overwhelming, man. We gotta overload y'all with this shit, man. With a woman, man, positive energy to her is actually negative energy.
That's how it translates to.
That's how it. Women are ass backwards, man.
Yep.
Negative energy is actually positive energy to them.
And positive energy is actually negative energy to them.
Real shit. So you being a good man, you're getting all positive vibes, positive energy. It's
translating to her as a very negative person to her.
And it's sickening her, man.
It literally, she want to throw up.
And it shouldn't, bro. It shouldn't. It's the weird. Logically, it shouldn't, but they're not logical creatures, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. I don't give a fuck how many books a bitch read, how many degrees she got. My logic as a man, your logic will outweigh everything.
Your
fuck
logic
that.
as a man is more superior to her teaching and education.
Thank you.
Because your logic is your spiritual teaching from God.
Yes, sir.
That's your anointment as a man.
And good men are gifts from God for women. That's what they don't understand, man.
And even when they do understand it, guess what they do? They do like Eve did in the garden, turn their fucking back on it and run to the serpent.
Like they do God, because God is a good guy and the devil is a bad boy. Point blank, man. For you good man, dude, if you want to succeed with these bitches out here, real talk, man. You want to succeed with these women out here,
treat them like shit. And
if you really want a relationship, if you really want that shit, man, distance is the key.
Yep. Because guess what? Dare I say this to you motherfuckers, this is how women work. See, for men, we work in proximity and closeness. Yep. The closer, the more love, the more lust we feel. That's how men work. When we find a woman we're attracted to, we want to be up under her. That's that titty milk effect. We want to be up under those titties. We want to be feeling on those fat asses, grabbing those hips, and going to town. But women get turned on and feel eroticism through distance. So the more distant and mysterious a man is, the more stoic he is in nature, meaning aloof, indifferent away. The more attracted she is to him on a primal level. So it's not healthy for you or smart for you to be close to women anytime. Even in a relationship, you need to be afar. If you're not fucking her and she not sucking you off, get the fuck away. She don't want to be next to you.
I'm telling you,
she want you away from her, so she can fantasize and romanticize you.
And you gotta have your own shit for yourself, man. Don't neglect your boys. Kick it with your boys. Even if you ain't got boys,
or
man.
yourself.
Do your own shit. Go to a movie by your shit. Have your own shit.
A motherfucking mom
away from her. And I'm gonna tell you this
that
too.
Has nothing to do with her.
Good men. You have a thing where y'all like to be stuck in your own head and communicate. Over communication. Stop that shit. Point blank. I'm telling you too, because I was once a man who over communicate. I'm gonna tell you this.
I second that notion. I used to tell
the bitch already knows. You don't need to constantly tell her this shit. She just don't care. Real shit. Get out of your head. Get out of your head and get in your balls.
Let me interject and say some shit connected to it.
Do it.
I don't even gotta interject because you spit it, but I'm just gonna pick you back up off of it. Dare I say this, dog? Fuck these hoes. You already know.
Because these bitches ain't shit.
And that's how you gotta think, dog.
Every time.
Get out of your head and get in your balls. Once again, get out of your head and get in your balls. Let your nuts hang. Let them drag until they get rug bumped.
Why you think bad boys win all the time? Because they in their balls. They're not in their head, man. Real talk.
That's your motherfucking swing, man. They don't confidence.
They don't give a bitch a chance to think, and they don't think. They just let their nuts hang and they dick swing, and that's it, man.
And let me throw some real G shit out here. There's a lot of niggas out here in the community, and some of them deserve respect, some of them don't. Even in this MGTOW community and in these just MRA groups, and also the seduction community. Talking about, I heard a nigga, and we know some names. You know, I ain't gonna throw them out there yet, but I'm gonna speak on it. Motherfuckers out here saying, oh, you gotta do something to get confidence. This nigga, it's where we come from, it's thug niggas who were born with terminal confidence.
I'm telling you.
You need to have terminal confidence. You know how motherfuckers have terminal illnesses and they die and the illness take over their entire body and they leave, they perish? There's niggas in this world with no money, dog, no jobs, sold drugs their whole life, or just rob people their whole life, or just be a bummer for other people their whole life, or whatever you want to call it, a succubus. And guess what? They still get hoes and get respected from hoes more than men who are civilized and work. You know why? They have pathological terminal confidence. You can have confidence, dog, without having done anything. That shit is internal. So I don't want people to think, oh, I got to get a high-paying job in order to develop confidence. No, you don't. You got to look in the mirror, fight your own demons, tackle your own dragons, and tell yourself, I'm good enough. I'm better than good enough. Matter of fact, I deserve to be glorified and worshiped. And women will oddly cognitively change around you.
And that's true.
Because they'll feel the internal dialogue and narrative you got going on inside of confidence.
Exactly.
So stop thinking you got to get all this bread in order to get confidence and balls.
24/7. Glorification is the key. If a woman isn't lusting you, leave that bitch alone. Yep. And this is how we gonna end off. Real talk. Like I just said, I just gave y'all a little piece. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more. Because these bitches ain't shit. See, I don't give a fuck anymore. These bitches ain't shit. No more love knocking at they door. These bitches ain't shit. A smooth savage on the low. These bitches ain't shit. No more love knocking at they door. Smooth savage on the low. Be a smooth savage, my nigga. Real shit.
No, real shit, all bullshit, all jokes aside. Listen to them lyrics, man. MGTOW music coming.
Real talk,
That's what we gave you a sample of MGTOW music. Mm-hmm. Y'all know y'all gonna fuck with us because we the leader of this new world.
You know
MGTOW music. Okay?
The
for the motherfucking MGTOW monks of the world. Mm-hmm. Understand real logic and truth.
And we out this bitch into the next one, man. Yep. One.
Yep.